Hello, listeners. Here's a Thanksgiving special treat, the table that held us together. Thanksgiving has a funny way of reminding us what matters. Not the perfect tablecloth, not the fancy recipes, but the people who show up, even if they don't always show up perfectly. Like Tracy and her 5 bad kids, always in the kitchen. This year, the Williams family was gathering for the first time in a long time. Life had pulled everybody in different directions: work, distance, disagreement, you name it. But somehow, Thanksgiving always had a way of pulling them back. Now, Mama Sue already declared, "Ain't nobody arguing today. We gonna eat, laugh, and behave like we got some sense. You hear me?" Everybody nodded yes, but we all knew better. Uncle Kenny rode in first, late, loud, and smelled like fried turkey dreams and diesel fuel. He said he deep-fried the turkey himself. Nobody asked where he found the time, like smelling and looking like he just changed somebody's oil, or whose fryer he bought, or why the turkey was shaped like it had survived a rough landing. Then, here's Cousin Flo brought a new friend to the family. The family stared at him as if he was a contestant audition for a position he didn't know was open. Grandma whispered, "I'd give him to dessert." Grandpa whispered, "I'd give him to the blessing." But when everyone finally gathered around the table, something shifted. Hands touched, hearts softened, and Mama Sue said the blessing with a voice that carried every trial and tribulation they survived that year. Every prayer she whispered, every tear she didn't talk about. And right here, in that moment, you could feel God's presence settle over that house like a warm blanket. They passed the turkey, ham, greens, macaroni, the cornbread, and suddenly the room was full of stories they hadn't told in years. Laughter that sounded like healing, jokes that reminded them of who they were before life got heavy. Uncle Kenny's turkey surprisingly tasted like victory, and Floyd's new friend David fitted right in once he survived Chad's background check. By the time the plates were empty and hearts were full, everyone realized something powerful. Thanksgiving wasn't about old arguments or what went wrong. It was about the miracle that they were still here, still standing, still trying, still loving, still family. Before they left, Mama Sue stood up and said, "I don't care what we go through. This table will always hold us together." And somehow, everybody believed her. So they hugged a little tighter, laughed a little louder, and gave thanks not just for the food, but for the grace that carried them through another year. Because at the end of the day, Thanksgiving isn't about the perfect meal. It's about imperfect people choosing to love each other anyway. But good food does help. Turning life's quiet moments to motion pictures for the mind. I'm David Kelly. Thank you for listening.